about that?
I'm here today to launch Megha Bhatia's book. The book is amazing. She's one of the top wedding film photographers, and she makes such amazing wedding films. And today she's launched her book, and I'm so proud of her. The Jitters behind the glitters, and I feel so proud of her because हम लोगों ने she's the one who captured my wedding, and she's seen so many milestones in my life. And today, Megha, come here. That's Megha Bhatia, everybody. She's the author. She's the first time author of a book called The Jitters Behind the Glitters. You are getting married. It's not just about the wedding day. It's so much more than that. So I feel very proud that you're the only one, Megha, who has put together a book for the younger girls who are really aspiring to get married. And I think every girl has a big dream of getting married someday. And क्या होगा उस दिन, हमें वो बस excitement रहती है, but उसकी preparation इतनी नहीं होती है sometimes, you know.
You just don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah, but you have put everything together because last 10 years से आपने इतनी weddings capture की हैं. You've seen the best and the worst, what all can happen in a wedding. And the way you put together these important pointers for every girl, for every family, for every parent, for every groom to read, I think it is phenomenal. And I'm so impressed, so happy that you've done this.
Thank you. Thank you for coming here, and I just want everyone to go out, read the book, and that's all. Thank
Everybody, buy your copy now. The Jitters Behind the Glitters by Megha Bhatia.
Thank you for this. Thank you everybody.
Thank you.
So I think I'm very excited. I'm looking forward for the world to experience everything that goes behind the scenes of a wedding. शादी सिर्फ 2 दिन की नहीं होती है या 1 दिन की नहीं होती है, वो एक लाइफ टाइम के लिए होती है. And I think that is very very important. आप एक कितना हमारे देश में अभी भी डाउरी ली जाती है और दी जाती है. In our country, weddings are celebrated in like 7 days, 5 days, 4 days. But what I really feel important is कि marriages बहुत जल्दी टूट जाती है. The reason behind marriages is breaking is because there's not a lot of value system. So I think my urge to every girl out there, every bride out there, every family out there, that please look at the core reason. आज 2 लोग साथ में आते हैं for the purpose of getting married, for living together, for having a companionship. And these are 9 real stories of 9 real brides of mine. मैंने कोई भी ख्याली पुलाव में ये बनाया नहीं है. ये एक रियल कहानियाँ हैं जो मैंने कोविड टाइम्स में जब हम घर में बैठे थे, we had nothing else to do, so that's the time when I actually penned it down. And it took me 2 years to bring this book to you all, but I can't wait for everybody to go out and read the book and enjoy this copy.
Also आपने कहा कि wedding और marriage दोनों बहुत अलग-अलग चीज़ हैं.
So basically आजकल के टाइम में लोग बोलते हैं कि I'm getting married and I'm and there's a marriage and there's a wedding. There's a huge difference between those 2 words. Marriage means a lifetime commitment, living together, sleeping together, enjoying every milestone together. Wedding is just those 2 and 3 days of the celebration. Don't confuse the two, saying कि यार मुझे शादी करनी है for the 3 days. Today bride wants to get married because they want to wear the best lehengas, they want to have the best makeup, they want to feel a certain way, they want to dance a certain way. But I think a book is far beyond that. So I think focus on the marriage. There's a chapter called Zoom in Marriage, Zoom Out Weddings.
I have one question. You have one chapter, Instagram versus reality. What is it?
So Instagram versus reality is a chapter where I have spoken about जो आप Instagram पे देखते हो वो सच्चाई नहीं है. आज जो एक पीछे जो आज बोलते हो जो पर्दे के पीछे क्या क्या होता है, क्या ड्रामा होता है, कितने प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. आज 2 फैमिलीज़ के जुड़ने से भी there's a lot of problems that happen. बट आपको दिखता है इंस्टाग्राम पे यार ये लोग इतने खुश है, ये लोग इतने हैप्पी है, बट मे बी दैट्स नॉट द रियलिटी इज़ वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट. दैट फैमिली कुड बी गोइंग थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स. Marriage today, the husband wife are fighting within their rooms, but today they come out and they're posing like nothing really happened. And it's trying to break myths into that. So the whole idea is to break into that कि focus on the reality. Instagram पे जो आपको दिखाना है वो बहुत अलग है और जो दिखता है वो शायद सच नहीं होगा.
Rayush, you are here to support Megha
Megha,
Bhatia
yes.
for the Jitters Behind Glitters. What do you want to say about that?
I wish her all the luck, and I hope book becomes a success, and people also get the inside of exactly what exactly happens behind these big weddings, because हमने अभी तक almost like we have seen it from the viewer side. So this will give you this book will give you the insight actually what exactly happens.
So what is your feeling of dowry? मतलब आपको क्या लगता है कि dowry system अच्छा है कि खराब है?
नहीं बिल्कुल गलत है ये तो, मतलब it should be actually already वो गवर्नमेंट ने तो illegal किया है ना, so it should not be allowed.
अभी भी लोग कर रहे हैं, मतलब अभी भी चालू है dowry system, इसके ऊपर आते हैं।
It's really sad actually कि आज के टाइम पे भी लोग it's like it's not I mean कि वो तो ऑलमोस्ट सौदे वाली बात होगी ना, तो आई थिंक वो जो लोग ऐसा करते हैं इट्स क्वाइट सिक, दे शुड नॉट बी आई मीन लाइक अलाउड तो वैसे भी है नहीं, लेकिन लोगों को वैसे ही अपनी तरफ से बंद करना चाहिए. आई मीन दिस इज नॉट राइट.
So what are your expectations from this book, at a personal point of view?
So as what she explained, I have not read the book yet. So what she explained that कि she's telling you the real reason to get married. It's not only about the glitter what you see outside. It's about exactly the real reason, because you find somebody, you love somebody, and then you want to spend your whole life with the person. It's not only about those ceremonial days actually.
आपके लाइफ में भी जिटर्स हुआ है कभी?
बहुत बार होता है रोज होता है.
So when it comes to the name of the book, how it makes you feel like?
As I mean, like it's like as you should not judge the book by the cover. So that way, like what you see, like it's shining, it's not always gold. So I think that's the message I get from it. Yes. Cool.
Megha Bhatia, so what do you want to say about that?
I am excited to read this gorgeous book. I cannot really comment on marriage. That's why I was happy I wasn't called on stage. I was like, I can't say anything about marriage, but yes, I'm looking forward to read, and of course, I'm here to just congratulate her and being a part of a gorgeous, gorgeous celebration.
Also, the book says that jitters behind the glitter, so it happens in your life.
My case, I can comment only on what has happened with me. So, I mean, there are no jitters. I don't really want to talk about marriage. It's like after a long time, I'm kind of smiley and the way I am, so I prefer to be like this. So it's such a beautiful vibe that's going on here. So I prefer to be happy with that. So yeah. Thank you.
Bhatia ma'am, for a book launch, what do you want to say about that?
I am here to support Megha. I am here to support love. I am here to support Uncle, Auntie and Yash, because they are not just my family friends, they are my family. So any happiness or whatever, I have to be there. And it's a very, very proud moment, not just for the family, for all of us. This little girl who is a bundle of talent, she has so many feathers in her cap. I am very happily surprised, and she's become such a beautifully matured woman. It is so wonderful. So and writing something from someone who's been in this wedding industry since so many years, it is wonderful. And so I wish her all the very best. I hope, and I want everyone to read this. Yeah, this is from the horse's mouth directly. And the best part is she started writing this before she got married, and then after she finished it after she got married. So there's both the sides of being a single girl to a married woman, and from the industry, from the wedding industry. It's going to be a great inside read.
So what do you want to say about that?
I was shocked when I got to know she's writing a book, because she's doing so well in her profession in general with her photography, and now she's become an author. I think it's so amazing, Megha. Another feather in your hat. Yes.
हम क्या ही कहेंगे यार, अब वेरी हैप्पी कि हमारी बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने एक बहुत ही बढ़िया बुक लिखी है जिसका नाम है द जिटर्स बिहाइंड द ग्लिटर्स. बेसिकली शादी जब एक होती है तो उसके पीछे क्या सच्चाई होती है, क्या क्या चीज़ें होती हैं, उसने लिखा हुआ है. एंड मैंने पढ़ी हुई बुक, मैं चाहता हूँ आप सब लोग भी पढ़ो. इट्स वन ऑफ द मोस्ट अमेजिंग एंड रियल बुक्स दैट यू कैन एवर रीड अबाउट वेडिंग्स. एंड शी इज़ बीन अ ग्रेट फ्रेंड, एंड एज दिशा सेड वो बहुत अच्छा ज़िंदगी में वैसे ही कर रही थी. सो आई थिंक ये भी शील रॉकेट.
She'll ace it. Thank you so much. When is the part 2 coming? another 1 year for sure.
बट थोड़ा और कुछ बताइए बुक के बारे में.
Yes. So the book talks about people like them. It has a very very nice story on what goes across behind the scenes of the wedding. हमें जो Instagram पे दिखता है उससे सच्चाई बहुत अलग होती है. So I think the book is a great read for all aspiring brides, for a lot of families out there. Go out, read the book, enjoy. These are 9 real stories. कोई भी ख्याली पुलाव नहीं है. ये सब सच्चाई है जो हम देखते हैं बट सिर्फ उसके बारे में बात नहीं करते हैं. सो हैव अ ग्रेट रीड एंड या थैंक यू सो मच.
आप थोड़ा हिंदी में भी बता दीजिए.
मैंने हिंदी में ही बात की.
नहीं, आपने एंड हिंदी में किया.
मेघा मैम, आज लाइक आपकी बुक की तरह glitters यहाँ पर भी छा गए तो आपको कैसा लगा?
आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. मैंने ये डेट जब मेरी जो डेट थी लॉन्च की, मैंने पहले राहुल जी से पूछा था
राहुल जी,
कि वो अवेलेबल है. So I think I was very sure that he's been a very instrumental person in my personal life. We've known each other for 10 years.
I play a lot of instruments. मैं गिटार बजाता हूँ, मैं पियानो बजाता हूँ.
Yeah, so he's very very important, and I think ever since he got married to Disha, so Disha has become very important part, and I was very clear I wanted them to be there. So I'm very happy. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मेरे दो बहुत अच्छे दोस्त
अनमोल रतन आए
हैं और मुझे सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं.
बुक अगर मंगाना ऑर्डर करना तो कोई वेबसाइट है कि
Amazon पे अवेलेबल है ये.
Yes guys, this is the most important thing. Please ये बुक खरीदिए Amazon पे जाके, because अगर आप खरीदेंगे तो इनको सेकंड पार्ट लिखने का मौका मिलेगा. Thank you.
I think it's a great initiative. I actually asked her how did she venture into writing, because I've always seen her behind the camera curating these weddings. But I think the lockdown did the shift of her career into an entrepreneur and now a writer. And I think she's done a great job because I just love the cover. It's very quirky and nice.
आपकी लाइफ में कितना jitters और glitters हुआ है अभी तक?
Considering I'm married for like almost 15 years. But I think the book is very different because I consciously asked her what the book is about. She said it looks all about shadi and the glitter, but there's a lot of seriousness also, and there's a lot of drama which goes behind in the book. I don't think I've had that drama, but yeah, I've had the glitters and the jitters.
Thank you. So what do you want to say about that?
Well, I'm very proud of Megha, and I've been one of Megha's brides, so it feels great to be here at a book launch. She's written some really interesting insights about weddings and life after wedding, which is the actual marriage. So I'm very excited to read the book, and I believe I have my own little article there. So I'm looking forward to reading it myself.
Thank you. Megha Bhatia, the jitters behind the glitters. Yes. What do you want to say about that?
I'm so excited and so happy.
Only camera.
Yes. I'm so happy and so excited that Megha, apart from doing what she already does so fabulously, is also stepping into a whole new world and sharing her incredible, very valuable experiences that she's shared, and she's penning it down for people who are married to understand what they could have done and can do further, and the ones who are stepping into a new life, getting married. So I think this is like a very cool crash course of what to do, what not to do, and what is the best way of going about it.
Launch the jitters behind the glitters. So what do you want to say about that?
I think it's very interesting because I've known her for a while, and the fact that she's written a book about what happens behind the Indian wedding scene, I think is it should do very well with audiences across the country. Okay. Yeah.
Also, like, what wishes you would like to give her?
I'd like to wish her all the best. And this is the book. It's called Jitters Behind the Glitters. So pick it up. You'll love it. This is my copy that I'm taking now.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
दिख ही रहा है कि आप लाइक बहुत अच्छे से सपोर्ट कर रहे हो, फिर भी हम आपसे पूछेंगे
Please.
कि आप यहाँ पर हो मेघा मैम को सपोर्ट करने के लिए. What do you want to say about that?
I want to say that I've seen Megha from the time when she started Islani Films. तो उस दिन से लेकर आज तक यहाँ पे पहुँच गई है. और मैं अभी किसी को बता रहा था कि पिछले 2 महीने में मेरे 2 इतने करीबी दोस्त राइटर्स बन गए, और मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे रील बना रहा हूँ यार. व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? बट इट्स सच अ ग्रेट बुक. आई रेड स्निपेट्स ऑफ द बुक. आई एम सो प्राउड ऑफ मेगा यार. व्हाट शी इज अचीव्ड इज फिनोमिनल, बिकॉज वो हिंदुस्तान की नंबर 1 सिनेमाटोग्राफर हैं वेडिंग फिल्मिंग में, वो तो बनी गई हैं, बट विद हर फर्स्ट बुक शी इज़ ऑल्सो काइंड ऑफ पुट अ स्टैम्प कि हाँ यार मैं राइटर भी बहुत अच्छी हूँ.
कभी आपके लाइफ में पर्सनली ऐसा हुआ है जिटर्स एंड ग्लिटर्स वाला कुछ सिनेरियो?
यार हमेशा होता है बिकॉज आई डू अ लॉट ऑफ लाइव शोज, आई एम एक्टिंग मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज कि जब आप कभी भी फ्लोर पे जाते हैं तो देर आर मोमेंट्स वेर यू अनश्योर ऑफ अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. सो देर आर जिटर्स. आई एम श्योर आपके भी होते होंगे यार. जब आप सुबह उठते होंगे ऐसा थोड़ा ना कि कोई भी इवेंट कैप्चर करने निकल पड़ते होंगे, तो जिटर्स सबके में होते हैं. आई एम ह्यूमन, सो आई ऑल्सो गेट जिटर्स एट टाइम्स यार.
Well, firstly, when she invited me, I was so happy and I was so proud that she's doing this. I think it's very, very smart, and it's also great that because I know for a fact that she does around 100 weddings a year. So yeah, I mean, I wish her all the best, and I'm going to definitely read this book and then get on a call with her and tell her what all I liked.
Thank you.